First up, on the index, on expected lines, really 110 points lower. The HDFC Twins are dragging. HDFC Bank, HDFC Life as well, down about 1 to 5 odd percent. Stripped of that, it's the Bajaj Twins that are also not doing that well. Bajaj Finserv Finance are down about half odd percent, and IndusInd Bank is also down about 1%. So that's the opening tick, 100 points low on the Nifty, losing a lot of its gains from yesterday. On the upside, you have ICICI Bank that's up about 2 odd percent. Adani Enterprises, Axis Bank, L&T, Nestle, Kotak Mahindra Bank that are in the green. Hero MotoCorp is also up about 0.3%, not too much. Britannia comes out with numbers today. That stock is holding up in the green ahead of its earnings, up about half odd percent. Tata Motors, Eicher Motors, M&M, so all the auto names are doing pretty well this morning. But otherwise, the market is being dragged down by the HDFC Twins, and the advance decline ratio is still in favor of the advances. So the market breadth is not too bad. Mid-caps are now sulking a tad bit, but plenty of stocks in focus in the broader markets as well. Nigel will take that forward.
Well, that's right. You know, one of the biggest losers right now is Manappuram. The stock is down closer to 9% post, the disclosures that came in from the ED. It's actually locked down closer around 10%. I'm just wondering whether or not Muthoot could be a potential beneficiary. That's holding more or less flattish as of now. But there are two core gold loan financiers, and if one loses out, I don't know whether the other one will stand to gain. We'll see how that plays out. So keep an eye out on that stock. Other couple of stocks that are in focus. TVS Motor. Sonia told us it's a good set of numbers. It's up closer on 5% as we speak. Valuation-wise, well, it's not cheap, but the numbers look that good that the stock is up 5%. You have United Spirits as well. Some reports indicating that there's a price hike that's come about in Telangana. Could be positive on the margin for United Spirits as well as for Radico Khaitan as well. Both of them holding mildly in the green. BHEL, that stock is down closer around 6%. Not sure what's gone on there. And Dabur, the numbers came in late in yesterday's trading session. They were disappointing. The stock ended with a cut of front of 1.5% in an otherwise strong market. And today as well, it's a little bit lower. From the broader markets, you have, a couple of these names that are doing quite well. I think AGI Green Tech, to kickstart trade, that one was Greenpack. That was up and about. That's the erstwhile HSIL. So AGI Greenpack should come up for you on the screen. I think we have the management that's due later as well. The stock is up 20%. Volumes as well were decent. I don't know whether or not it's picked up, but it started at the gain of around 10%, and those numbers are impressive. So that stock's up closer around 19%. We'll have the management in the next 90 minutes or so on our channel itself. But mid-caps in the green, Prashant. Nifty down 100 points. I
mean, mid-caps actually are solidly in the green, Nigel. So looking at the advanced decline, the gap was not too much, but it's now full 2:1 advanced decline ratio. So broader markets are doing just fine. And the opposite of what we've seen over the last couple of days is playing out, which is that we opened full 151 points lower. As the low was made right at the word go, right out of the gates. And from there, we've recovered about 45 points from the opening level. So interesting to see. Of course, I mean, as we've been saying, the HDFC Twins are bulk of the reason. There's always something, right? I mean, the Bank Nifty, we were saying, was just 1% away from highs. And boom comes this HDFC Bank out of the blue this morning. So 4% low, 4.5% lower on Bank, and Limited down about 4.5% as well. Nigel mentioned Manappuram, which is down 10%. There is a BHEL, which is down 4%. BHEL has been doing well recently. There is UBL, United Breweries, which is down 3% on the back of earnings. 1384, it was one of the names we highlighted in the morning. The sort of one-off wonders from yesterday, GIC is down 3%, and New India Assurance is down 3.5% as well. So, typical kind of price move here. Piramal Enterprises is down about 1%. What else? Bombay Dyeing is down about 3.25% as well. So this is, some stuff which is down. But the gainers list, of course, is longer, and lots of volumes here as well. Names like Tata Teleservices, Maharashtra, HCC, these smaller names have all been rallying, and we saw that yesterday as well. RVNL, IRFC, these stocks did see some profit taking yesterday, but they're back. Engineers India lost yesterday after last few days, prior few days of gains. EIL is back up about 3%. So there is interest and activity in this part of the market very much still. Data Patterns is another one which is up about 2.25%. So it's kind of spread out, but overall market breadth it's improving still. Almost 1,300 stocks are higher, and you've got just about 500 stocks which are lower. The Nifty is down 100 points, and I think that is largely a function of what's happening to these two names. Actually, let me just quantify that in terms of actual numbers. So, you know, look at the Bank Nifty, for example. And the Bank Nifty, the contribution is, of course, massive, with the large amount of the cut, almost 60-70% of the cut coming through from just these two names. On the Nifty as well, we'll do that. Sanjay.